Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Liu is on the mound for the Padres in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
And that brings up Javi Baez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Here we go now. Let's
First
go.
delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Fouled away. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Batting second.
So now to the plate, Michael Busch, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend, Matthew Ross. Very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Batting 4th. The first baseman, Max.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. To short, hit hard. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Dodgers. David Dahl to the plate now. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
At the letters, but called high, it's a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And it's fouled away. He'll try it again, 3-2. A bouncer to the left side. Ah, way to get dirty. It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Next for the Dodgers, Keibert Ruiz, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Encarnacion is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll go to the bottom. The pitcher, Liu, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down.
Hold on, right here.
And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Play ball.
Next up for Los Angeles, Ross Adolph, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brusdar Graterol. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Brusdar Graterol is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
2 home runs in 3 days? I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
At the plate, Michael Busch, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Count is 1-2 now. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Padres 3 and the Dodgers 1. Next up is Max Muncy as we begin the top of the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Padres' Road to the Show report. 2 players that this organization has to be happy about right now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there, strike 2.
One out.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 1 and 2.
A ball and 2 strikes, here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Turnwall calls for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. In now, Keibert Ruiz looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Onto the party porch and gone.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
DJ Peters is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. Hit back toward the mound. He's got it. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run.
And let her rip.
So striding in, Liu.
The batter, number 18.
And wait on that thing.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here.
All right, stand up, stand up. Move it,
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Let's play ball. Out. Hey, no outs here.
Leading off for the top.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air to center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. So digging in now, Brusdar Graterol comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They trail 5-2. Digging in once again, Liu. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Let's play ball. Out.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Michael Busch. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, we got nobody, no one down here.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. Hey, get him at 1 here.
1-2 as he chases the slider.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Chris Bryant is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Hey, we got no
one. The 1-2. Chopper to short. Scooped up. One there.
Out.
To first, and Guzman to complete the double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Now at the plate, Max Muncy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, clutch up here. Get a strikeout.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Padres lead it. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
1-0.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, nobody wait.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
That's a foul ball.
1-1, here it is. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Here we go, boys.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. One gone now in the LA 7th, and Keber Ruiz will dig into the plate.
Yeah, bet.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. In now, DJ Peters. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher, you fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the bat.
2-2-2.
The average for him at 267 on the year. 3 homers and 6 RBIs. Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll move.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. San Diego took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Liu earns his 8th victory of the season. Brustar Graterol permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire